The Veil of Shadows. The United States and Colombia had shared a complex relationship built on trade, diplomacy, and secrets buried deep within history. President Gustavo Petro, known for his fiery speeches about justice and sovereignty, announced new tariffs on American imports. It sent ripples through the corridors of power in Washington. Rumors swirled about retaliation, and whispers of a mysterious pact between Petro and shadowy figures added to the unease. In Washington, former President Donald Trump took to Truth Social, declaring that Petro was playing a dangerous game. "Colombia's arrogance will cost them dearly," he wrote. Meanwhile, hidden behind the rhetoric was a darker reality, a secret tied to Colombia's wealth of resources and a sinister export no one dared to discuss openly. In the heart of Bogotá, the presidential palace held many secrets. The most unsettling was the story of El Vuelo Sombrío, the shadow flight, a mysterious deportation plane that disappeared decades ago, carrying Colombian prisoners to the U.S. The flight never landed. Instead, it was rumored to have vanished into a stormy night over the Caribbean, taking its passengers to an unknown fate. But now, whispers in Bogotá claimed the plane had returned. Witnesses spoke of a ghostly aircraft descending near the Sierra Nevada mountains, its windows glowing faintly, and passengers emerging as shadowy figures with hollow eyes. Petro dismissed the rumors as fear-mongering, but he couldn't ignore the eerie reports spreading across Colombia. The haunting stories reached the U.S. media, sparking debates about what truly lay beneath Colombia's surface. As the tariff war escalated, American imports began to decline. A sharp drop in Colombian exports, including coffee, flowers, and minerals, sent shivers through the local economy. Farmers reported their goods rotting in warehouses. But stranger still, crops began to wither inexplicably. Citizens spoke of cursed shipments, containers marked with strange symbols, their contents spoiled or teeming with blackened roots. U.S. officials inspecting Colombian imports fell ill, suffering hallucinations of shadowy figures, whispering ominous words. Fox News broadcast headlines like, "Curse of Colombian Tariffs," and Petro's sinister agenda, while Raw Story investigated a hidden connection between the shadow flight and the mysterious decline in trade. In a desperate bid to quell the growing fear, President Petro ordered an investigation into the reports. A team of archaeologists, historians, and mystics was assembled to uncover the truth behind El Vuelo Sombrío. Their research led them deep into Colombia's jungles, where they discovered an ancient temple dedicated to La Sombra Eterna, the eternal shadow. The temple's inscriptions told of a dark force bound to Colombia, feeding off the country's resources and its people. The shadow, it said, ensured prosperity in exchange for souls. Centuries ago, a pact was made, and now the shadow demanded its due. Trump, in his characteristic boldness, accused Colombia of harboring secrets that threaten global security. He called for a travel ban and urged stricter trade measures, fueling paranoia. Meanwhile, Petro faced a grim decision. To end the curse, he would need to perform a ritual at the temple, risking his life to confront the shadow. As the world watched, Petro vanished from public view, leaving his people to speculate whether he had been silenced or was fighting for their salvation. Petro's journey into the jungle was fraught with danger. His team disappeared one by one, claimed by unseen forces. When Petro reached the temple's heart, he found a glowing shard of obsidian, the source of the shadow's power. As he lifted it, the ground trembled, and the air filled with ghostly screams. In Washington, Trump posted cryptic messages. "The veil is lifting. The truth will shock the world." Petro smashed the shard, unleashing a wave of light and darkness that swept across the temple and beyond. The shadow screamed, dissolving into nothingness. Trade resumed, the curses lifted, but Petro was never seen again. Epilogue: Whispers of Shadows. Months later, a new president was elected in Colombia. Trade flourished and the people prospered, but whispers persisted. Travelers claimed to see Petro's shadow walking through the jungle. And in Washington, a strange letter arrived at Trump's estate. Written in Petro's handwriting, "The shadow never truly dies, it just waits." If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more great content.